holistic support for all young children. And we multiple studies that this multi-sectoral package of interventions will achieve synergic effects, will not only boost child development outcomes, but will further improve health, well-being, and nutritional outcomes as well. Next, please. The ability of caregivers to reconcile work and family responsibilities has profound impact on early childhood development and well-being. What caregivers need to provide their role is skills, services, time, and resources. Very often in our interventions, we focus on upbringing their knowledge and skills, and this is the right approach to do. But we tend to forget that sometimes what they need more than that is time and resources to provide that responsive caregiving. So UNICEF calls on governments and partners to redesign the workplace of the future and to ensure that each caregiver is entitled of at least 6 months of paid parental leave, including in informal sector, to ensure breastfeeding facilities at workplace, to ensure that caregivers also have affordable, accessible, and quality childcare services available for them and young children, and to ensure that child grants that support all families with young children are reaching the one most in need. So we need to make all the efforts that these policies become a reality for the most deprived families at least. Next, please. We heard a good example. Yeah, this is just a slide showing that all of us at one point of life needed support, some type of support, at least at the level of information. But also we need to remember that some parents, an example is parent with children with disabilities, they will need all the support they can get. So we need to have that in mind, and apart from universal approach, target some specific population group and provide extra support. Next, please. We also heard today some good example about universal access to free pre-primary education. We know the benefits. We heard that Burundi already introduced that policy, which is really great first step. And I will call other countries to follow this example. I just want to remind us that expansion of access to early childhood education must be balanced with efforts to ensure and improve quality of these services. Otherwise, the benefit for learning outcomes will not be that great. To ensure that, we do advocate for countries and governments to allocate at least 10% of education budget to early childhood education. Next, please. So, what then do we recommend as the way forward to improve the environment for young children? We heard and we know that in many countries in our region, actually in 16 out of 21 countries of Eastern and Southern Africa, ECD policies and some type of strategies are already in place. What we need to do at this stage is to translate these policy aims into the tangible action on the ground. And we need to translate the policies into the cost reduction plans with clear priority actions defined, targets, measurable indicators, and clear accountability behind it. We need to start and gradually increase the investment of our public budget allocation and donor budget allocation to early years. As the action is moving from national level to local level, we need to strengthen the capacity, quality, and motivation of workforces at the decentralized level. And as we were reminded by His Excellency the President of Burundi, how important the culture is in upbringing young children, we need to find a way to mobilize the community to participate in the planning and delivery of all these services. Next, please. In conclusion, I would like to say that the link between early childhood development and equity, productivity, wealth creation, sustainable growth, and more peaceful society and future is well established. And UNICEF remains at the forefront of the call for action and commit its resources and convening power to support this agenda. On this slide, we see how important it is to engage the whole society to deliver results related to early childhood development, including not only government, but also civil society, multilateral organizations, bilaterals, media, academia, and so forth. Next, please. If I need to summarize the whole presentation in just a couple of points, let me say that we need collectively to increase investment in early childhood development across all social sectors and starting from the youngest and the most deprived. If you change the beginning of the story, we will change the whole story. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup pour la présentation, une présentation si riche. Je tiens à saluer la présence parmi nous du coordinateur du bureau sous-régional de la FAO pour l'Afrique centrale. Nous vous remercions chaleureusement d'avoir fait le déplacement pour vous joindre à nous. Amazi yazindutse ageze kure. Comme tout début a une fin et que chaque jour suffit sa peine, comme on dit, nous voilà arrivés à la fin de cette première journée. Et tout comme nous l'avons commencé, nous allons la clôturer par une prière de remerciement. La suite du programme, incluant les panels et les discussions autour des différentes présentations, aura lieu demain. En lieu et place du comité d'organisation, je vous remercie sincèrement pour le temps que vous nous avez accordé en ce premier jour de la 5e édition du Forum de haut niveau des femmes leaders. J'invite Madame Ambassadeur Isabelle Ndahayo à nous accompagner pour
dusenge kandi ku izina ry'Imana Data na Mwana Mutima Mweranda. Mana mushobora byose, Mana wadushoboje gushika kuri iyi saha, wadushoboje ku byabaye byose kuva aho bwakereye. Mana ntidukekeranya ko ibyo twaciyemo byose ari wowe wabikoze, nubihererwe icubahiro. Turagukengurukiye cyane ko wabandanyije kutubungabunga, ibyo twagusabye dutangura wabiduhaye, nubihererwe icubahiro. None turashitse kuri iyi saha nziza, tugomba tube turagarukirije ngaha. Mana urabibona biko bigenda nk'uko wowe nyene wabishatse, nuhabwe icubahiro. Turakwinginze rero ngo ubandanye kubana natwe mu bikorwa byose bibandanya kuri uyu munsi, mu ngendo zose tuza gufata, mu mihani wacu Mwami, ubandanye utuzigama, ubandanye ubana natwe, ubandanye uzigama igihugu cyacu cy'u Burundi, ubandanye uzigama indongozi zacu ziza z'u Burundi, igihugu cyacu ciza waduhaye. Mana uzigame indongozi kuva hejuru gushika hasi, uzigame nyine icubahiro umukuru w'igihugu cyacu cy'u Burundi n'umutambukanyi wiwe, ubandanye ubasiga amavuta. Izindi ndongozi zose Mwami nazo uzigirire neza, abo bose bari ku kivi Mwami ubandanye ubahezagira mu izina rya Yesu Kristo umushobora byose. Urabe ibibondo by'u Burundi, uturabe twese nk'abavyeyi, ubandanye duha intege kugira ngo koko ivyiyumviro turiko turahabwa ngaha Mana byo gufasha urwaruka rwacu kugira ngo ruzobemwo Uburundi bwiza bw'ejo, bizobe iby'akamaro mu Burundi bw'ejo, bishobore kuja mu ngiro Mwami, bishobore kuguhesha icubahiro. Tubigusabye rero tukwizigiye kuri Imana yumva kandi yishura, ni mu izina rya Yesu Kristo umushobora byose tubisabye, amen. Ku izina ry'Imana Data na Mwana na Mutima Mweranda, amen.
nagira nsabe mu byubahiro byanyu tubanze tureke abashitsi b'iteka badutangurire murakoze. Ejo umwanya wo gutangura ni saha 2 zo mu gatondo. Bisabye ko twoshika muri salle igihe cy'isaha 2 zo mu gatondo. Demain, nous commençons les activités à 8 heures du matin. Nous commençons les activités à 8 heures du matin. Merci beaucoup.
Amen.